I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. He's making his way to the ring right now, and you can just see in his eyes what his intentions are tonight. The Brown Bomber's making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, bad intentions, Uайt. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, the Brown Bomber.
All right, gentlemen. Remember what I said. Let's protect yourself at all times. All right? Punch him up.
Round 1 of 12. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Uайt. Good block by Bad Intentions. Good block. Another flush shot up top. Uayt's got to deal with the swelling now. We'll see how he reacts. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. Very clean offense from defense by Uayt. Look at that. No doubt about it, he's hurt. That series of punches just got to him.
You know, right now he needs to go into that old Dean Smith four-corner offense where he just kills some time, slows things down a little bit.
Ten seconds to go in this round. Well-struck, solid combination by Uayt. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Nice jabs there by White. Good scoring counterpunch by White. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Halfway through round number 2. And a good counter by White. Good return fire that time. Good looking counterpunch. Teddy, is it possible that he didn't respect this fighter coming into the fight? Now, I know a lot of people would say, yeah, he's ahead on the scorecards, but you can just see the style of fight that this is, that he's being tested.
Yeah, I think it's a combination of two things. This guy being better than his record would indicate, and what you touched on, that he's a human being like anybody else. We look at the guy's record, we think of what kind of fight it's going to be. He looked at it, he thought it was going to be a little easier than it's turning out.
Throws a counterpunch there. The Brown Bombers now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
And he pulls the trigger again. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customato used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. And another shot comes in. The Brown Bombers' ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you gotta love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. What a chin. Can you believe the shots this guy's absorbing? Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a three-punch combination. Defense turns to offense by White. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. He missed with that headshot. Blocks that punch. crushing two-punch combo by White. Last 10 seconds. White's eye is now cut. That could be a real detriment. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Blocks it away. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Good defensive skill with the block by White. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Bad intentions, his movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And now they're trading blows. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Good counter punch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Good block. There he is on the inside, doing well. Teddy, I think the fans sometimes don't appreciate it, but what he's doing right now on the outside is very smart.
Well, this is the sweet science, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's understanding where he needs to be, and he's controlling that dimension.
Able to cover up that gut. One hook deserves another. Wow. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Here he brings the jab right hand. Able to get him up against the ropes. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic, and that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Fundamentals, good counterpunch. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good, because you're banging that nugget all night long.
Turns on that exchange. Gets rid of that effort. Very clean offense from defense by White. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
So this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Bomber's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
There it is. The Brown Bombers in a bad place right now. He was tagged. Throws a counter punch there. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Well, the ability to adapt, so important. Who can make the changes now as we're halfway through this scheduled 12-rounder? There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Oh, boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
The Brown Bombers making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. The Brown Bombers doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. The Brown Bombers making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Wow, is he defensively sound. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Defense turns to offense by White. Oh! The Brown Bombers stunned and he is hurt. Bad intentions is showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
Of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
There's another left hand from him. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Brown Bomber. Solid counterpunch by White. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Really committing to that jab. He lands another one. Accurate counterpunch by White. This is great stuff. I mean, great every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Putting him in position against the ropes. Comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and light boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
Solid counterpunch by White. We got an interesting fight here. It looks like one man is seemingly in control, but the other is still live, is still game, is still capable. May need to hit that jackpot, though.
Well, he probably does need that knockout. So right now he has to adjust his game plan, his thinking a little bit. He's got to look for a spot to land one big shot. Maybe when he's pulling out.
A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by White. Scoring counterpunch by White. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by White. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good block there by White. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Brown Bomber. Good block by Bad Intentions. By White. This round comes to an end here. Joe Tessitore sitting ringside as always with Teddy Atlas. Love coming to this fight venue. We always have a great time when we come to town, with the exception of having to pay the bill for our entire crew on the night before when they take us out to a steak dinner.
Yeah, you know, they remind me of fighters a little bit. You know, the fighters that we see that have very, Yeah, every once in a while, very short arms. You know,
They do.
These guys will.
They don't have the reach.
No,
they can't
don't.
reach for the wallet.
No, they don't. And I tell you, they would be great on the inside. Really great. I wish I could put them on the inside in the kitchen where I didn't have to take care of them at the table, but great guys.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And that is some good job just striking his target twice in a row by White. He is hurt and damaged, but he's doing a real nice job of just staying away from the danger.
And now he's got to find a little bit of a way to create offense without getting into that danger zone again.
Blocks that belt line well. Parries that punch intended for the head. There it is! White's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Look at him put his punches together. A headshot blocked. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Good strong combo. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Another left. Able to cover up that gut. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
White
Mark's just not showing me enough offense right now. I mean, I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Way to block there. Round comes to an end here. Glad you've joined us ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas on another night at the fights. We're with you all year long, every step of the way, as is our crew. And the guys just don't get enough credit sitting back there in the production truck, but they make all this happen, Teddy.
Yeah, they do. Of course, Rick, Robbie, Mike, all you guys, Brian, Scott, Russ. We appreciate you doing all the difficult work while we get a chance to sit out here and enjoy the fun part. And by the way, you guys, after we just said that, you guys are picking up the tab tonight.
Nice block. Very clean offense from defense by White. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good block by Bad Intentions. Blocks it away. Block by White. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Good block there by Bad Intentions. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Brown Bomber. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Flush with the combination upstairs. Able to dismiss that body shot. And for the official judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, the Bronze Bomber.
The Bombers your winner by a unanimous decision.
And that was a surprise right there. Coming into this fight, we thought we'd see maybe a knockout. But no, we wound up getting a strategic fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.